Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Drawing Me Crazy. Okay, we're gonna play with some gingerbread from the our CarolynsMussings, either the Gingerbread Christmas Ephemera and the Gingerbread Christmas. So I can't remember. I don't know. It's one or the other. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, but I had cut a million pieces out. And then this is JaneyBJournals Mystery Christmas #1. So what we're doing, we're making some things to go into our wine bag gingerbread man thing. So I got this one because he's gonna go in the front. I know, sorry. Then this one's gonna go in this pocket. I know you still have plenty of room to add more junk in there. Okay, not junk stuff. And then this one in the back. And once again, you still have more room to put other things in there too. So that's our basics of what it's going to be. So let me take these out. And then, in case anybody was wondering, the size, this measures 3.5 by 7, 3 5/8 by 7.5. Oh my gosh, y'all. 4 1/4 by 7 5/8, basically. So that's what we have on here. And then I'm using this little gingerbread man and this little gingerbread man with the tree. So let's go ahead. I decided the front one I made it with the tag. I want him as a tag. Y'all, I'm gonna try not to cough, but can't promise it. So we did that. Put him up. And then I came with my small corner rounders and just rounded the edges off a bit. Oops. Sometimes it just doesn't make them round. I'm sure it's a me problem. And then this one I'm doing at an angle. I'm doing the large. And if you don't have a cromper, it's a crocodile corner chomper. It's the angles, small and large angles. Just use your cheat sheet for whatever cheat you use, or if you use the regular, just the all natural, make your corners. So I'm doing that, and if I don't do this now, I will forget. And then, hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, and then on here, I'm doing the large corners. Whoops, gotta make sure I got my masking tape that says large. That's why I put it on there, because I get tired of trying to read, because this one's got blue writing on it, and sometimes you can't read with that blue writing. All right. So we're going to set this one, the middle and the back on the side, and we're going to work with this one. And I'm going to use, this is the JunkJournalStudio Entomology and Botanicals. I love this. I'm telling you, this page is worth buying the kids. Sorry, Michelle. But it is. I love it because I love these labels. Oh my gosh, they're just great for everything. So we're going to use the small of the red. Come on, cough. Stop. Okay. I know I'm starting to sniffle again. Alright, so we've got that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this green one, this large green, because I know I'm going to use it. on another one, but we're just going to go ahead and, while we're cutting, let's just get them cut. Cut them out, cut them out. So we can lose them on our, you know, table. You know I might. So there's the trash, and then I'm going to use this bottom cinnamon brown at the angle, with the angle corners also. I guess we're using all angle corners. I didn't even realize that. Sometimes I like to alternate. But, well, apparently this one we're just using all of these. Okay, so let me put that back down there. And yes, I found my stinking label folder with all my labels in there. So, I know, la. That drove me a little bonkers. Okay, and then I'm going to use this one here that says Miss M, I think Thomas, with the postal stamp on there. So we're going to go ahead and grab that one. And then we'll set this aside. Oh. Hope y'all are doing good. I know a lot of people commented that they've been gifted this stuff. Everybody around here in the country calls it the crud. So, it sounds appropriate. So, you know, the crud. I hate the crud. But I get it twice a year. Oh, no, where's my thingy? And let me put my scissors up before they get in my way. Because I've limited myself again to space. So let's go ahead, we'll ink them. Oh, but yeah, this weather is just crazy. Like tomorrow is supposed to be 60 again. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it's just crazy. And then there's people that's got all the snow. And we usually have cold, you know, colder winters. And this wet, damp stuff is just bleh. And we'll just go ahead and ink because we're going to use this one. And that's what's keeping all this yuck, I think, because, you know, all the leaves and everything's so damp, and then the, you know, just nothing can dry out. And then those stinking Asian beetles are flying around again because it's, you know, the sun came out today. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, no, go away. Yeah, my son got this nonsense in Houston. But he vapes, so he brings a lot of this on himself. I don't smoke, but I do eat junk. I don't eat a proper balanced diet, and that's my goal for 2024. You know, if you're gonna make a resolution, make one that's possible. So I'm going to eat better. I mean, heck, my dogs eat better than I do. I know that's sad. Like today, I opened a can of green beans and put it in with their food because, you know, they needed something good. Did I eat green beans? Nope. Oh, I know. What's wrong with that picture? A lot. Okay. Oh, we got to ink around this little ginger boy. Oh, but then, remember I told you they were doing the auction the Saturday of Thanksgiving on 25th for that property in the middle of our road? You know, I'm sorry. It's a bunch of hogwash, bunch of poop, bunch of crap. Our California neighbors, they went down there and they bid 11,000 acre because they're listed like in 4 to 5 acre plots, 5 of them, and then the one on the end that has, I think it had 11 acres or something. So supposedly they, you know, because they kept trying to go higher and higher because, you know, the people that bought it thought they were going to, you know, turn around and make a fortune. It's not even usable land. It'd be different if it was flat land and usable land, but it's not. It's just the very front, probably front acre that's you know, and then it's at an angle. You still have to cut in. You can't build on the flat part because if you build on the flat part where the telephone poles are, let me tell you, when we have our floods, your house is going to flood. So, anyway, but So, they were there doing their little bid, trying to get it up, because they wanted more and more. Nobody was bidding on it. And finally, the California neighbor said he'd offer $11,000 an acre, which I'm sorry, that land is not worth $11,000 an acre. But anyway, they were willing to buy, to pay for it for that 4-acre tract, just so, because the way the land is, like I said, the land kind of goes like this, and their house is kind of right here, and their master bathroom is back here, and so the way the land cuts, they could, would build and see into their bathroom, and they didn't want that. I mean, who blames them on that? Not me. And so finally, Alan said that, he threw out $11,000 an acre, and they're like, trying to go higher, and Alan kept, saying 11. And so the auctioneer guy came over and said, hey, look, they really want X amount. He says, no. He says, $11,000 an acre is my max. He said, it's not worth it. And he says, it's not usable. He says, that this is it. And so, they, did 11,000, and so they accept, supposedly the auctioneer accepted the little thing and, did his little bum. And then he said that the guy across the road, they're the New Yorkers, they bid on the one next to Alan and them's that they had bid on. So, so they would have that, so nobody else could, come in that close and build too. And then, and supposedly all the people that were there, all of the 6 tracts had sold at the $11,000 an acre. So, everybody was all happy. They were celebrating. Jennifer and Alan, Jennifer's like, oh, we're so happy. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good. And she's like, oh, no. She says, first we get a text that says, yeah, you won. They've accepted your thing. She says, then 30 minutes later, we got a text that said that the sale's been denied because they didn't get enough per acre. Because they were only going to make, after they paid the auctioneer, because this is what Alan said, after they paid the auctioneer and then everything else, they were only going to make like $25,000 off of this land. Well, I'm sorry, they owned the land for 2 weeks. I think 25 grand profit is better than what you're doing right now, sitting on it, because now you own all this property again, and you're sitting on it for a while because it's not worth that much money. But anyway, so yeah, so they were all disappointed. And then Alan said that, because the auction started at 10 a.m. And then he said, like, at 10:05, this big old dually comes speeding down the road. Let me tell you, it's a 1-lane gravel dirt road thing. He said, and I forgot all about it because I wanted to go down there and see, but I totally forgot about it. Well, I was starting to feel yucky anyway, but I meant to go down there because I just wanted to experience it and see, what went on and how it did and who showed up. And one, where did everybody park? Because there's no way anyway. So he said, this guy in this big old dually comes speeding down the road, slams on his brakes, does a little fishtail, parks over on the side, and gets out. He said, somebody said, Lord, it's John Dutton. And from, Yellowstone, he says this guy gets out of there, cowboy boots, a hat, one of those full leather jackets that, the 3/4 length stuff, and gets up there and bids on the 10-acre one that has the barn on it. And I know, I gotta think, I'm doing sequence. And causes the big old ruckus. And then, like I said, everybody thought everything was fine and dandy. But let me tell you, the man that made the money was the guy that sold it to the fools who thought they were going to flip it and make a ton of money, because now he made money off of it. Because he bought it for, I think 80,000 maybe. I don't even think that much, honestly. For the 20 acres, and he unloaded it for about 10,000 an acre, probably 9. I'm sorry, not worth it. But these fools thought, in this market, oh yeah, we're gonna go out there and buy this stuff again, because it was on auction, because the guy was back on his taxes, back owed his taxes. Remember I told you about that one. And so he's the one that came out smelling like a rose. The other guys, yeah, nope. So now they're sitting on it, and they had to pay the auctioneer. You know, Alan's like, yeah, well, he had to pay the auctioneer his money, and basically are sitting on it now. So, which is, hey, fine and dandy with me. But yeah, so yeah, so that's how that happened and went down. And like I said, I meant to go there because I wanted to watch it and experience it and see what, you know, see all the good stuff. But I missed it because I forgot. Oh, just like that jury duty thing. Oh my God, y'all! I thought I knew. Oh, I just thought they were going to get me. Oh, like I said, tomorrow I got to go down there and prove that I'm not fibbing about, you know, this extra stress that I'm under, which I just don't think I need to do. And like I told y'all, 4 months. How can anybody, if y'all are crazy? So anyway. Oh, and I meant to put the stencil on the back. I didn't, so, because I was running my mouth. So anyway, oops. So let's take our little mermaid fingernail polish and do his little buttons. I just like the extra sparkle. I love this fingernail polish. At your finest Walmart. Like I said, it is LA Colors, and it's called Mermaid Magic. And like I said, this other one is, oh, that's black. Where's my blue? I mean, I just bought it. Oh, there he is. Which is not as good. It's LA Colors. It's color Craze. And it's the blue glitter. I love the mermaid. Yes, it's the bomb. So we have that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put clear nail polish on his little eyes, just to, I know my nail polish is getting cold because it's cold down here, just to give him a little sparkle, but not as much sparkle as the his little candy buttons. And okay, we'll just go ahead and put some on the candy cane, because you know when the light hits it, it's just pretty because it's like, you know, glistening. And we'll go ahead and put some down here. I know, just keep on adding. But it is candy, and you want them to stand out a little more than the gingerbread man. Because you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Anyway, sorry. Pooh-wee, that stuff stinks. So here's this little tag. I know, isn't he cute? I love them. They're so cute. Ah. Yep. Okay, so we have that. Let me set him right there to kind of dry. Then we have this one that, you know, we cut our corners on. I know I should have inked them beforehand, but, well, I didn't. And I sure didn't ink the back of the, I think I might have inked the back. I don't remember. But, you know, we're just making them plain. You can always go and decorate them more if you want. I don't know, I still might, but right now we're doing this. Okay, so we have that one, and then this one I'm doing the brown on. And this little man. Little gingerbread man. Oh, they're so cute. I know there's some cookie maker woman that I follow on Instagram. Oh my gosh, she makes some of the best looking cookies. Oh Lord. I mean, she can decorate, and cakes. Oh, I just want to eat them. They look so good. Yeah. I'm having a little cookie situation. I need some cookies. I did buy that pack of gingerbread. You know, there's only 8 in a box now. You used to get them 12 in a box when I was little, and, you know, a while back. And then a couple years ago, they went down to 10. Well, by gosh, if they're not 8 now, what a ripoff. And of course, you know, the price has gone up. But, yep. And they're supposed to be soft gingerbread men. Well, the first one I got was hard as a rock. And so I was like, oh, Lord, I'm going to have to bring them back to the store. And so then I put my hand in there and smushed, and the next one was smushy. So, but yeah, I ate that hard thing. But he was stale. And so I checked the expiration date. I'm like, well, gosh, maybe they have, you know, an old box out there. No. I mean, it did expire December of 2023, but it shouldn't have been that hard. And it was. It was a hard cookie. But like I said, I ate it. And they just don't taste as gingerbready as they used to be. And like, you know, because they used to have a good ginger and molasses to them. Nope. So I am going to, I tell you, when I make these cookies from this, out of this little kit, I'm going to have to tell you if it's good or not. So, because man, I want some good ones, old-fashioned ones. Come on. I know, I'm trying to pick it up way down there. I should have used those tweezers. And we're just putting him on here. I know it's just quick and easies because they're just going in there and they're just extra journal cards. But they can still be pretty. Alright. Oops. I know I have a sticky note on me to remind me to do something tomorrow. And it's a long sticky note with details. Oh. Alright, so we have that. Now we're going to use our Rudolph Red pops of color. And we're going to put, I know, it just needed some red. That's what I said. It needed pops of red. Because, you know, there's red in all the other things. This one didn't have any. Alright, now, since he's, you know, a little light, I'm going to put him against a card. Whoops. And hold on to it. And tap it so I can hit it hard on the table to get my dots to spread. And I don't want it to be flapping in the wind because that's what causes it to not be straight. When they start, you know, flopping everywhere. Yep. And it just takes time to learn how to hold it and to do. Because slapping them dots down, it's an art form. I know a lot of people ask, how do you get them around? It just, you know, I've tapped dots for so long. And these are much easier because you don't have to, you know, hit them as hard as you have to with the Nuvo drops or the tulips. I mean, the tulips definitely, because they are light, you know, lighter. They will go everywhere if you don't hit them straight down. I mean, that's the whole, it's a straight down, not an angle, because they go. But here's this little one. Isn't he cute? Oh no. So there's that one. And then this one, because he comes with this one on one side and the other piece of the page is like a hot chocolate with whipped cream on it. But I wanted the gingerbread man. Because we know we're doing a gingerbread thing. So, let's just ink him up. Give him some golden brown ridges. You know, that's how you know your cookie's done. Because the edges are golden brown. Or actually a little darker brown. Because, you know, I'm sorry. Some people like their edges a little crunchier than the rest. Oh. Alright, and then our green label, our large green label. Put our top on. Alright. I know, I'm crumbing again. I am going to take someone's advice on trying something else. After I'm done with all of these, I think, I can't remember if this was the last one or if I have one more that was in that package. I have to look in my drawer because I did move them into the drawer. Alright, and then we're just going to put this one on here in the center-ish. Alrighty. And then we're going to splatter him. Yes, we are. Let me put my lid on my glue. And bring out our splatter paper. I guess we'll use this side. This side needs a little more than the other side. Alright, so I'm doing some old paper. I don't know why I always call it something else. But old paper because it's got a little green to it. And I just thought it went good with here. You know, not a lot, but enough. Oops, well, there you go. I was like, not a lot, but enough. We'll just add some on the paper. I know I'm sure I probably added more on me than what I had on the paper. And then, of course, some white. This is the... Ooh. He ran down the seam. Nasty. Delusions. Ranger. Like I said, when I run out, we're going to be mixing acrylic white because the acrylic, I think that's really all it is. It's a watered down acrylic paint. Because I showed y'all how to make some before with other colors and it works perfect. Well, we're getting ready to throw some gold on there. Oh my gosh, look how cute. I know, I love it. Yeah, sure make a mess. Alright, and then a little gold. Just because, you know, gotta have a little gold. Oh, well, sometimes Candace gets a lot of gold. Just a little on here. We need some on the bottom, though. So that's that to one. And so let me move him off the paper. And look, I know, isn't he cute? Dun, 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 dun. And of course, we're going to have to come and do our little nail polish, a little mermaid, and help bring out his eyes. Ooh, that's some strong smelling stuff. Bring out his little eyes and his little, woo, the little Pillsbury Doughboy. I know, I need a little extra glitter. That one didn't have much glitter. It was mostly fingernail polish, but oh well. Sometimes that's what you get. We just want them to, you know, stand out a little bit. And not be so, oh, I got gold in there. Well, oh well. We got that. And now I'm thinking, you know, well, that's just because this is sitting here. So let's put some iridescent sequins on here. Oh, get off of me. Okay, so if I do doot. Yep, I like that. You know the glue bottle speaks to me with the doots. A doot. Never know where he's going to go until he doots to me. And then, like, what is in here? Oh, that's just part of the sequin that didn't get a round circle cut out. But if you can see these, I mean, they're just got like specks of iridescent inside there. So if I put you, do I want a white? Let's see what this white one looks like. I know, I'm always not sure. I got glue all over me. Do I want him to really stand? Let me look at it. Because I got the white drops everywhere, you know. Okay, I'm going with the white up here. He's iridescent white, but this one's clear sparkle bites. He's pretty. He's really cute. like I said, you really have to see up front to get the feel of him. To get the feel of the old girl. And I guess we'll go ahead and put the medium iridescent on there just to give them a little boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So there's that one. All right. Ooh, gosh, I know. I'm glad I mushed that down, or else they'd have went everywhere. What can I say? It would have been a bad situation. All right. So we have this one that we made that's going to go in our front of the bag, of the sack. This one's going to go in the back of the sack. And this one is going to go in the center of it. So our little wine sack gingerbread man will be all filled up. Let me move this so you can really just see that. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy. Like I said, it's just taking a couple of things, putting it down there, adding some bling blings to it, and some splatters. And I know I really want to splatter these other ones, but I don't know. I'm refraining. But he has splatters like on him already from the snow. So no, I might have to. You know, they do need to match, but I have to wait till this dries a little bit. So I probably will splatter them. All right, guys. Well, thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know I have not been shaking my bells. I forget. And I hope all of you guys that have got this head, sniffles, snuffles, whatever, kicks its butt and gets it out of here, because it's really a pain, and it's you know, we don't have time for it. I mean, come on now. And I hope y'all all get better, and thanks for sharing. Like I said, thanks for sharing some of your time with me, and we'll get back on track. And like I said, this is just a quick, cute little, I know, I love them, and I can't wait to put them inside the wine sack. Ooh, yep, I'm gonna have to splatter, because he's splattered, and that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, guys. Well, I will see you on the next video. I can just, you know, gawk and look at this myself on my own time. So, thanks for all your love. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. And I will see you on the next video. So, lots of kisses, lots of love. Little Ginger Man says, hey. And he says, oh, snap. So, 'cause that's what I ate his foot on. So, I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.